Hello and welcome back to SEUDEMHEN, where today we are continuing with our onion harvest. Still got good few onions to do. Hopefully we'll get them done today. We will continue off screen with them as well to work out the day, but at the moment we just want to request the driver to get that one out of the range of our other tractor. These are now the longer rows we are in. Veritron remodeled by the other tractor tipping his load of onions that we got in late last night. They went to the shop, so that's nearly £8,000 extra now we've got on that. Our other tractor is on its way, and the Deutz is on its way back as well. So everything here working pretty quickly and been practicing how to do it, and if you request the driver before you need him, it gets him here in time to empty. It also keeps him out of the way. You've got two vehicles running to empty, it keeps them both out of the way of each other, so pretty much. Here he comes, he's on his way down, so we will get a full tank before he gets here, but so yeah, get these onions up, then we've got the carrots to harvest. Hopefully this is still set correctly. Here comes our John Deere. Comes in at a bit of a funny angle to get under, but hopefully it's not too close and not too far away for the trigger to work. There we go, it's loading in, lovely. Now she'll start moving as we empty. That doesn't take too long to empty out, so he's now following us around a bit, but now he's going to go try and find a tree. Typical of course play, having to find trees all the time. Not sure whether he's found a tree or not. I don't know, he's probably going to find that lamppost. This is the only real field that's going to be a problem to us. The rest of the fields will be pretty easy to do. The sugar beet field may be a problem. The potato field will be pretty easy. The carrots, is wide open space there, so that should work well. Now we've got the headlands off. We shall take our first split through the onions, take a split through the middle here, and that will then to that line there. We can keep pretty straight. We will request our driver. See if he catches up. Yeah, he's slipped. No, he's managed to get round that post. No, he's on the post, I think. Yeah, he's definitely on the post. He's trying his hardest to get between that tree and the that will now hopefully keep him going. We will now get going down here. Once he comes at the side of us, we will fill his trailer up. He will head off to the sell point and we will request the other one straight away. Keep them away from each other as much as we can. Want to get 2 or 3 loads of onions if we can to he's not going to get here before we get full. We're going to have to keep an eye on our counter. 96%, 97, 98, 99. We will stop there because we don't want to be... don't know where our tractor has got to. I see, he's having a bit of a weird turn to get here, but he is coming. So yeah, since the last time we was on here and had a problematic onion harvest, I have uploaded the latest version of Courseplay, which seems to have made them work a little better. And if you give them a request to come to you before you need them, it keeps them out of each other's way for the majority of the time. We do occasionally crash into each other. Here comes our 6230R. We will now empty into him. There we go, and away we go again. Now he will soon disappear off once he's full. He's 99% full now, so once he starts heading off to the sell point, we can then request our driver. He's still saying he's not full, I think. But, normally works. There we go, request driver, that will do it. Now our Duets will move out of the way of the John Deere, hopefully, fingers crossed. There we are now, out of our first row, in a split through the field. Lift that up, spin ourselves around, get back into the carrots, the onions. We're not doing carrots yet, they are the next. There we go. So now we can get ourselves in here. Now we've made a split through, we can just keep our wheel to the outside edge of the carrots, and you make sure you get everything harvested. Here is our Duets coming down. Hopefully the John Deere can get out the gateway with no problems. We are already at 66% full. There is the John Deere going up the road. So he's out of the gateway and travelling fine. Everything working pretty much to plan today so far. Touch wood. We have to touch wood. We don't want to jinx ourselves, but as I say, we will work this working day out, and if we get all the onions done, then we will be joining you next time with the sugar beet harvest. Oh, and we run out of space. Our Deutz is, I don't know what our Deutz is doing. They do tend to come at a funny angle to get under here, but he is now coming. John Deere has gone down the road there. You see him disappearing off into the distance. We will now wait for him to come and start ourselves up again. And away we go. We don't have to look at the trailer, he can manage the trailer himself. May well get a good patch of these onions out before we have to finish. But yeah, it's working a lot better today than what it did the last time we was here. And our John Deere should be back before this one's full, so that's good. With one trailer we was stood a lot waiting. With having the two running, you have to be careful to keep them off the same track, but it does stop the harvester from being stood so long. We'll do the same as well with our sugar beet and potato harvest. We shall have both tractors running together. We're going to now get ourselves backed into here. Our Deutz is on its way back to us again, so may well have problems with him crashing into a tree, but that is a problem we can cope with, I think. We can soon skip to him and get him turned in. Here's John Deere coming back. You can see him up top on the road. I can hear him, I hear the Deutz. Here it is. Just see him popping in at the side of us. This is working pretty well. Now this is where we may have a problem if the Deutz goes in before the John Deere can get requested. We can't request him yet, he's not in position. As soon as he's in position we can request him and he will come to us whether we need him or not. Request driver, there we go. So he's now requested, so he should move out of the way of the Deutz and let him get up and on the road. Getting a good lot of onions out of here. You probably saw yesterday our map first look on Don Diego. That is taking the place of Sydenham once we get all our crops harvested on here. That has got that done. Now we shall spin ourselves around. Here's John Deere. don't think that John Deere has tipped his load. That is a bit of a problem. Let's just have a jump cut and I will see what John Deere is. Okay, we've stopped the John Deere from working at the moment. We're hoping that the... oh, they have a bloody... oh, sorry, excuse my language, but let's just give the Deutz hasn't got its speed turned up. That shouldn't help him. We shall now hopefully have a tractor that will go drive the course. We'll try and get the John Deere sorted in a bit. Once we get this almost full, 99%, there we go. So now we shall pop to the John Deere and try. He's gone back onto here again. Okay, we shall try and reset it. Working well together. Now, hopefully, things are now working. So, yeah, this is the last video we're doing on onions on the map. Sydenham seems to be a bit tricky to do with the onions, so everything worked fine with grain harvest and things, but here comes the John Deere, so hopefully now we can... driver is requested, so he should come to us now. Hopefully as well, with having the same trailer as the other guy, should also empty his load at the yard. Really sure what's going to happen, but will hopefully now be working fine, unless he's now going to decide, oh well, I'm heading back to the sell point. Sure now whether he's heading back to the sell point or to us. We will see once he gets himself turned around where he's heading. He is heading back to the sell point. Right, we're going to leave this here. This will be... yeah, we're going to finish this map here. This will be the last episode on here. Things don't seem to work. So all that's left to say is thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this mess up video. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and like to see more of we do, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification icon. That will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Next time you join us on a German map, it will be Don Diego. We will get it set up and working. This is the end of Sydenham. It's causing problems. So thank you for watching and goodbye for now.